learn how to add flat onto your Google Docs and your Google Slides. So this is my MacBook, okay, my home screen. It's going to look different for everybody, but basically you're just going to start out opening up to Google. Okay, I'm already logged in on my Google Apps account. So that's over here, okay? So make sure you log on first to your DISD, student ID at apps.dickinsonisd.org, and then go to the Google homepage. Once you do that, you're going to find this little row of different rectangles and squares. That's your Google Apps. And you're going to click onto that. You're going to scroll all the way down, all the way down until you see more from G Suite Marketplace. Then you're going to click. Once you do that, you're going to see all these different applications that you can download to your computer or your G Suite Marketplace application holder. So you're actually just going to go up here, and then you're just going to type in flat, F-L-A-T. And the first one you're going to choose, if you get this off chance, is Flat for Docs. If you don't get that popped up onto your search, just make sure you type in Flat for Docs all the way through. You're going to get two probably results to your search. So the first one is the correct one, Flat for Docs, and the next one is nothing about anything for music. So I already have it installed, but I'm going to click on it anyways. From there, where it says uninstall, that's where it's actually going to probably say install for you. So you're going to click on that. And then once you click on that, it's going to ask you if you're going to allow Flat for Docs to be downloaded onto your applications. You're going to say yes. And then it's going to ask if it can then open up into Docs, whatever. That's fine. Okay, so that's how to download Flat for Docs onto your applications. Okay. Okay, so we just downloaded Flat for Google Docs. So we're going to learn how to actually use this application. So I'm still logged into my Google Apps account. So I'm just going to go up to these little squares up here and then go to Docs. I'm going to click blank. Okay, and so because this is an assignment where it says untitled document, I want you to go up here and you're going to type in flat document. Then you're going to click on add-ons, scroll down until you see Flat for Docs, and then insert musical snippet. They're going to give you a lot of different options. Now, if you're a percussionist, I would probably say use the unpitched, but for the majority of us, we're going to use the single staffed. 2 staffs is for a high part and a low part. Guitar, tablature is for, of course, guitar, and same with ukulele, but we're going to use the single staff. Okay, so they give you this basic measure to start to work with. First off, you can change the clef. If you're a bass clef, you'd click this one. If you're a treble clef, you click this one. So today we're going to use treble clef. Then here is the time signature. Okay, they give you these different options for your time signature, but today I'm going to do basic 1 of 4/4. Okay, then they're giving me all these options of different types of notes. A whole note, remember, gets 4, half note gets 2, quarter note gets 1, eighth is a half, a fourth, and so on and so forth. Okay, these other options we probably won't use. We know a dotted note, but we probably won't use this triplet button or anything like that. Then it has articulation. So you can change how you articulate the note. This is for your slurring notes. Remember, you don't articulate the first one and then you don't the rest of them. Breath mark, telling your person who's playing your music when to breathe. We kind of probably won't use these yet. Ornament is ornamentation. We don't know much about that in 6th grade. You'll probably learn that in 7th grade. Then you have dynamic markings. How loud or soft you're going to play. Crescendos, remember, you gradually get louder. And at decrescendos, you start loud, then get soft. This is pianissimo, so that's the softest you can possibly play, all the way up to the loudest, which is fortissimo. Okay? Measure, it's kind of showing you, you know, like, hey, I can edit the measure before that. The clef, the key signature, remember, is what notes are going to be sharp or flat. Okay? And I'm going to say one note's going to be flat. And then we already did time signature. You can mark how fast you want the song to go. And then, or do some text on it, repeat signs. And if you want to add some vocals to it, you can add vocals to it, or guitar tabs. Okay, so let's look at this. All right, they're giving you all these options to how high your note can go, all the way up there to all the way down there. I'm just going to do a good old concert F right there. Then I'm going to keep that quarter rest. Then let's go for a, over here, let's another F. Then I'm going to go to, where is it? Measure, excuse me, and then insert measure after. So I'm going to add a new measure. Then I'm going to skip that. Start here, do another F, D, A, B, insert another measure, because this, I'm just going to, as such, I'll do 4 measures. Then F, F, over here, F, and then over here, probably another F. Alrighty? So I have my 4 little measures. Okay, we could probably display more. I don't need any of that. Okay, so now I can have the metronome turn on or off. Okay, and that's just saying, yeah, the metronome's going to be on, but I don't like that, so I'm going to turn it off. And that's the volume. Okay, and then I'm going to start from here. Oops. Hey, we can make that into a chord. So I want to start that there, and then push play. Oops. So you can do all sorts of little easy stuff on here, and that's kind of like the basics of this. I kind of had oopsie daisy there and there, but it went with the song. It's all good. So, and again, you can do a bunch of things to remove element. There you go. You know, element means remove that additional note I just did. You can play around on this. You can add flats, sharps to any notes you feel like it, and then push play and hear what it sounds like. If you try to play this, your actual piece that you made, this little snippet, you have to be a concert pitched instrument, meaning flute, oboe, bassoon, tuba, euphonium, trombone. Okay, if you play trumpet, you can't play this. Okay, meaning you can play it, but it's not going to sound like how you want it to sound. So you can't play along with it. Okay, that's why you hear piano playing it instead of saying like trumpet or clarinet. All right, so it's only concert pitch instruments can actually play this. So once you've done with that, you made your little song, you're going to click insert. Then there you go. Your little song is right here on your Google Doc. Okay, so once you're done with that, I want you to put your name on it. Then composed by, that's you. And then I'm going to push center. And my song is called Lots of Concerts Fs. Boom. Then, in order for me to give this to Miss Delgado, which is me, because it's due, you're going to push file. And then what I would like you to email as an attachment. Okay? Attach as a PDF to R. Delgado at dickinsonisd.org, which is moi. Then subject, flat document message, here's my song. boom, push send. Okay. Cool.